Chicago, Illinois. Head west to Elmwood Park to Old World Pizza. In February, I was invited out by Patrick, Danny, and Adita to devour a bunch of Chicago classics at their pizzeria. The people there, the food there, the vibe, and I gotta run it back. So today, a full new lineup of food in this food vlog. And when they give you a jersey, you wear the damn jersey. 9 miles west on 290. Let's go. As they say, we are so back. We are so back. Bon appetit. Old World Pizza of Elmwood Park. Thanks, Google Maps. I would say I'm a very punctual person.
Hello there, Wesley. Oh, wait, what now? You ready for the regatta cruise? Yeah. Yes, I am.
Freaking excited /
And I'm also ready for the hot dog eating contest tomorrow. Well, okay, maybe not ready just yet, but I am getting ready.
I'm excited? Yeah, I am.
I'm tired right now. But then again, I just got up.
So she's going to be on camera with me today, so a lot of calories are about to go down. Oh, yeah. He looks awful. I walk in and they have, this is so embarrassing.
Big fans.
I don't know why anyone watches this. It's a lot of chins. Once again.
Do you have any questions? I got a question for you. Of course, last night I didn't win the MLB thing on here. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, I still got $5, but here's the problem. Yeah, I didn't win. I almost did, but I almost only counting horseshoes and hand grenades, so.
Filming an episode before they open, so we get free run of the
that's on Prize Picks.
Also, these red
of course, that didn't add up to 20. That didn't add up to anything, so I wasted that one. Stupid baseball players.
I don't know. You know what I mean, though? Like, why does
at least I still got $5 at the balance, you know. But I can't withdraw it, you see. You gotta have $10 to withdraw.
Nobody cares.
And yes, you can bet on the hot dog eating contest. By the way. Yeah, I'll show you who you can bet on. You can bet on Joey Chestnut. Hold on, I want to make sure. If you have any questions, let me know.
Are no fun. Secrets. Hit someone. Wow.
This is a 25-minute video, and I don't want to watch this video because I think it's so annoying in the background. Hold on a minute. Let me find vacation education. Cannot wait for that cruise. That 1 hour cruise, Wesley. Because I hope I see a gar. You know what a gar is, right? Wait, now the Regatta Hot Dog Eating Contest will be live streamed on the Regatta Facebook page. Okay, that's good. Where did you hear that? On their Facebook page? Or did you message them? Let me look real quick. Is it on this page, you mean? Or on this page? Because I could go either way. I think they forgot about this page. Hold on. Yeah, I think they forgot about this page. Yeah, but anyway, I'm trying to find. I would do yoga with Adrian, but that's not naked yoga. Okay, fine, we don't have to do naked yoga. She can do the naked yoga, you know. It's fine with me. I thought I heard Brian Hughes say it the other day. Oh, okay. All I heard was it's going to be on the Schoenbaum stage. Is that right? It's on the show, or as I like to call it, the Shoney stage, since that's what Schoenbaum, I guess. I don't know. It's just called the Schoenbaum stage, you know. Live on the levee. By the way, did you ever submit your bio to the hot dog eating contest? I don't think we ever did submit it. I don't think anyone did. I thought they were going to. Matter of fact, I only got the email say show up. You know, now that I think about it. I don't know what bio we're going to do now. It may not have to do a bio. I don't know about that, Wesley. Anyway, as for the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, all I got was a come to the 4 Points by Sheraton Hotel. That's all I got, Wesley. BRC, type in Google, hold on, AEW, Charleston, West, well, we already did that one time. Let's see what comes up. Well, that's cool. Hopefully they do actually return. Are they on sale now? I don't know, why haven't they really announced anything? Let me look at their website. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong dates. Sorry about that. I was about to say that's the wrong dates. Anyway, going back to prize picks, you know, I'm gonna let you, I want to let you pick, hold on, wait, let me look at vacation education as well. Since he's from New Jersey and I want to go to I think he's from New Jersey. Education edu. Why is it not showing up? Anyway. Actually, let's watch this video. This looks like an interesting video about Bush's baked beans. Looks like the Coliseum doesn't know about it. Yeah, I guess they don't know.
What do you do for a living? I play games. I make money. Wait, what?
Okay, I know what I just did was probably racist, but still. That's how they sound like.
Do quick tasks. And bam. That's genius.
That's genius.
Just download it.
And so this video begins in the second oldest town in Tennessee. Welcome back to Dandridge. I was just here a few weeks ago.
Dandridge.
Forbidden Caverns video. I ended it
Funny.
right here. Among
one of the movie villains from a long time ago was named Dandridge. Last name was Dandridge, and he was a vampire, I think.
A very long time. Years, some might say.
Together, we go. And check this
It
out.
was, the movie was called Fright Night.
I've got a can of bushes.
And his name was Jerry Dandridge, I think was his name, and he was a vampire. And
is the Bush's Baked Bean Factory. We've been wanting to go here for a couple years, and it's finally going down.
funny thing is, I think the actor that played him,
It's adorable. I can't wait to come back.
I'm trying to think, he went to college here in West Virginia.
Video, I showed the resting places of this revolutionary
Or he's from West Virginia, whichever one it was.
that fought in the revolution, and do a little paranormal investigation out here. Alright, so that way
I also thought he starred in a werewolf movie, but I can never find it, okay?
This is my fiance, Chris the girl, and today
I could never find it.
the The magical fruit.
I know he's starting another one. I know he's starting like Child's Play.
No, just kidding. There's much ahead. And we were 5 miles from Bush Brothers and Company. It was a couple of years ago. Chris and I passed this by.
Which is the one of the Chucky, earliest Chucky movies, you know.
Parents' campground over in North
Yeah,
Carolina.
Child's Play.
We went right by Bush's and we were like, man, we got to come back. They've got a visitor center. They've got a restaurant. We're going to check all that out today. Looks like they're open pretty much every day. And we are on foot across the way here. This is 411, Highway 411. The Bush's Baked Beans Factory. Out there in the middle, there's a giant can of baked beans, just like the one I have in my back seat. Got my other camera out so I could zoom in on it. That is the same can of beans I have in my back seat. And it looks like over to the left is like the main office of Bush's Brothers Company. My grandpa actually used to work in a bean factory. Brooks Beans and Ketchup of Mount Summit, Indiana. Actually, my great-grandfather worked there too, both sides. So I looked into it. They do not do official tours of the factory, but they do it once a year. There's a few times a year, and I think it's in December, that you can take a tour, and it's very hard to get into. But we can go over here. Check this out. We've got the general store, and I think on the other side, there's a lot of stuff to see in there. There's a restaurant, and over here up on the hill, I think that might be the Bush's house. Giant parking lot. A lot of people are here today. Down the hill, the visitor center and the restaurant. Really nice looking. We're going to check all this out. There's a truck out front. Across the street
Except for the factory.
there is a private event going on at the Bush house.
Standing outside with my mouth open wide.
Started Bush's Baked Beans, the factory right here. Really neat. Wonder what's going on there. Is someone getting married at the bean factory? Whoa, whoa, that scared me. All right, do you smell it?
I don't smell it.
I smell a little bit of beans.
Okay.
I passed by here the other day. It was definitely, I think they're not cooking today, but you could definitely smell a smell. It wasn't necessarily a good smell, to be honest with you. Since 1908, just as it says on the top of your can in your pantry. Odds are, if you're watching this video, maybe not, but maybe, possibly, most people might have a can of Bush's baked beans in their pantry, in their home right now. Bush's Best Hours General Store and Museum, 9 to 4, and Cafe, 11 to 4, Monday through Saturday. So there you go. A lot of photo opportunities. We're going to head out to the truck. Also, there's some cardboard cutouts of the Bush's dude and the dog, the golden retriever. I remember the commercials.
You mean
the
Duke?
dog's name is Duke.
Yeah, it was
At the time of
Duke.
those commercials in the 90s, I had a golden retriever named Hootie, named after Hootie and the Blowfish. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
There's a little can of beans here. Original slow simmered classic with bacon and brown sugar. Makes burgers and hot dogs even better. Check out the flags flying. We got Old Glory, we got Tennessee, and we got Bush's. You smell it yet?
I don't know. I don't smell it.
You don't smell it? All right. I think it's a Ford pickup truck. Let's see what it
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you will be smelling later if you eat beans. A fart from me if I eat beans.
right here.
Normally I don't eat baked beans. Sometimes I do. But then when I eat them, I fart and shit and puke at the exact same time, probably. Yeah, like I fart and puke or shit and puke at the exact same time, which is sad. That's why I think what happened at the Rib Fest one time, I ate beans instead of chicken or ribs, that got me sick. I think what the baked beans, that made me shit and puke, because that's the only thing I can think that, or maybe what the chicken, I don't know. But then again, their chicken sandwich, when I thought about chicken sandwich, I thought it was going to be a fried chicken sandwich, you see. Turned out, it wasn't a fried chicken sandwich, it was like a grilled chicken sandwich with barbecue sauce, and of course the chicken had a bone on it. Fuck that, I want a boneless one. You know, with my sandwich, you know, fuck that shit. Right there.
I was born in 1940, so please enjoy taking photos with me, but handle me with care and respect. Do not climb on me, okay? Someone threw a brick in the back and an oil drip pan. There you go. There's the photo op.
Oh, that's
right
wrong.
There. Roll that beautiful Ford bean footage. All right, what's that in?
Bush's baked beans.
There it is right there. Roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, here we are. Whoa. Here's the store. Welcome to our bean-filled corner of the world. And this is the entrance to the museum. We're going to learn all about Bush's today. But first, restrooms. Oh, wow. So this building here is a lot older than meets the eye. This picture right here was taken in 1964. This is the door. See this man right here? This is the door we just walked through. Old corner store right across from Bush's. Over 60 years of service and counting. Yeah, that's an original counter right there. You can really see the age of it on that corner.
See the little Duke?
Oh yeah, we gotta get you a little Duke. He's cool. Look at the old scale. These are worth a lot of money, by the way. Got all the old bottles and cans, colas. So neat to look at. Yeah, so this is like the gift shop. I think we'll come out. Well, of course, there's selling beans over here. I think we'll do the museum, and then we'll come out and we'll get the gift shop. And then eventually, we will be eating at the restaurant. We're just taking a gander. Chris found the menu to the cafe. They do have a vegetarian-friendly menu. A lot of beans. We'll take a look at that closer once we sit down.
You know what, though? I want to go to Bush's Baked Beans restaurant. That sounds like a good restaurant. Bush's Baked Beans. Hopefully, if I ever have a picnic, a public picnic, you know, well, I'm going to invite someone that likes beans. Because I'm going to have Bush's Baked Beans, Heiner's Bakery bread, the real Heiner's Bakery bread, okay? Hopefully from Huntington. Yeah, Heiner's Bakery Days at Cannon Park is what I'm going to call it, along with Bush's Baked Beans and some pop brand called Mellow Yellow Zero. But mostly Mellow Yellow, you know.
Right, so this is absolutely
Speaking of Mellow Yellow,
roadside attraction.
what happened to Mellow Yellow Zero at stores? Mellow Yellow Zero.
Yeah.
They have a little scavenger hunt.
Zero.
On the call.
I think that was the first one to do this. Well, okay, maybe they weren't the first one to do the zero sugar, but I don't know. You know, I mean, they weren't the first to do the diet. I know damn well that. The first one to do the diet was Tab,
Okay, this is the
or Diet Right, or whatever.
Visitor Center here is a tribute to the sources.
But I guess the first one that I guess was Diet Right, but then the second one was the one that became popular at the time, Tab, and then the other one became really, really more popular than Tab, and it was Diet Coke,
Vision and determination.
and maybe some other stuff, you know, came along. Yeah, Tab. I wonder what Tab tasted like. I don't know. That's a good question.
American story, and a company built on values that endured.
Probably not good.
Sally's business
Probably.
was born in 1908 out of something simple and pure: love of family and community. They wanted a business that would keep the family together and provide jobs for their neighbors in the Chestnut Hill community. This is their story and our story, and we are incredibly proud to share it with you. That is amazing. The American dream right here in this little valley. Oh, and this is the family Bible of the Bushes. That's amazing. This was a huge thing. A lot of times, this was the birth certificate. This was the marriage certificate. They wrote everything down in the family Bible. That's really neat to see the Bushes family Bible there. Front row, Alger, Sarah, Elizabeth, known as Sally, Francis, and AJ. Back row, Claude and Fred. Got a nice little carpenter's table set up here, and look at this. Got these belts going here. This is really neat. A visit from the Stokeleys. In 1904, the Stokely brothers from nearby Newport, Tennessee, approached AJ with the proposition of jointly operating a tomato canning facility. Oh, okay. So it started with tomatoes, and this is talking about how the Bushes got around The two major wars, the onset of World War I brought with it a new demand for foods and other goods across America, including those produced by Bush. Government contracts created an automatic market for all the tomatoes AJ and his sons could produce. As a result, production increased and the company invested in new equipment and trucks. Bush's Quinch River blackberries, canned blackberries. Also, we got green beans up there, canned peaches. Original office chair used by A.J. Bush. So this was his original office chair. That's really neat to have it here. How do you close a can? Can seamers are automated machines used to seal lids to can bodies. So this is how they sealed the can back in the day. This old machine here. Grandpa, if you're watching, I'm sure you had these at Brooks. Here's a whole basket of cans. Don't be a litter bug. Help keep this plant clean. And there's a picture of them with one of these baskets. So this is where they put the cans in after they were sealed. That's really neat. I can imagine like a forklift or something like that. That's a lot of weight.
Theater, watching how they actually like make the beans like in the factory. And first of all, they put a slab of bacon on the bottom of the beans.
Ooh, that's where they get the flavor.
96% of you all out there say that you want the bacon, so 4 of us don't, but whatever.